Video editing used to take me hours, recording voiceovers, fixing mistakes, cutting silence, adding subtitles, translating. Today, I will show you a different way to work. I will take a script and turn it into a full video, edit it by editing the text, then I'll show you how to make a really cool short format video with the help of AI. Then we're going to generate some visuals, subtitles, and even translations, all inside one tool. This video is sponsored by Vrew. It's part of my regular workflow, and today I will show you how I actually use it. I'm not going to open up a template, and I'm not going to start with AI. I'm going to start with a clip that I recorded previously really quickly. So this is the moment when editing can start feeling a little heavy. So instead of fixing anything right away, I'm just going to bring in the clip and see what I'm working with. Now, just for context, Vrew does run both on a web app and a desktop app. I am using the desktop app version because I like it more. I can work offline, but both versions are free and they both have the same interface. Now, the video is uploaded, and the first thing, as you can see, that Vrew does is transcribe everything automatically, including all the pauses and all the ums, the most human thing in the world. It happens, it's okay. And honestly, these are the parts that I would normally hunt for anyway. And here they're all laid out. One of the most fascinating things about space is how light actually travels across vast distances. At this stage, I'm not really thinking about clips or timelines. I'm just looking at just words, because in this workflow, the text is the edit, and that's what makes it so cool. Everything that usually takes time, like fixing mistakes, cutting silence, adjusting pacing, starts right here. So let's clean this up without touching the timeline. Normally, this is where I would be zooming into the timeline and starting to cut little pieces out one by one, but with this tool, I don't really have to do that at all. Because everything here is already transcribed, so I can clean the video the same way I would clean up a document. And it really doesn't get easier than that. This is what I'm talking about when I say editing made easier. Now let's go on and, for example, delete this filler word, because no point in having it. I just click on the word and press the little delete button. And that's it. When I delete the word in the transcript, it removes it from the video, which creates a nice little beautiful clean cut. And the same thing goes for pauses or hesitations or any empty spaces, things that usually take up a lot of editing time, and they all disappear the same way. Now let's take a quick look at the cleaned up version of this video. One of the most fascinating things about space is how light actually travels across vast distances. Beautiful. This process usually takes me minutes, but now it takes me seconds because I see all the pauses and filler words laid out in front of me in text form, which really does improve the pace of editing, and I haven't even touched the timeline. I call it a plus. And if you would like to turn this horizontal video into a vertical one for, let's say, TikTok, Instagram, any platform that takes vertical videos, you click up here to File and just click on the aspect ratio button. From here, you can choose your actual aspect ratio, which 9:16 is perfect for vertical. You can adjust the framing, and by clicking on this little grid right here, you can see the shorts layout. So it's going to show you all the safe places versus not so safe places where you don't want to put any graphics or anything else. Where would the buttons go and the captions and everything else. So I find it very useful, by the way. But yeah, this is super simple and super quick. Love it. And now once you have your framing in place, your aspect ratio in place, and even the captions, you can export your video by just clicking here in the corner at export, and you're done. Long videos are perfect for depth, but what gets discovered first are shorts. So let me show you how you can create a really cool short form video with just a few stock video clips and an idea. So first, I am going to open up a new project, but this time I'm going to click on short form with AI. From here, I will upload a few clips that I have prepared, of course, space themed. Now let me put in my prompt. In this area, you can write just about anything. Maybe you have a specific idea, or maybe just a direction that you want this video to go in, or you can just do what I do and go with vibes. Sometimes vibes are enough, you know? Now I'm gonna type in, make it fast-paced, clean captions, cinematic space vibe, one key idea, and strong hook. Now you get to choose your narrator, and there's plenty of options to choose from, believe me. I think I'm gonna go with Austin. And our video is created. As you can see, you have all the same stuff that you saw before with your captions, which by the way, the AI created the captions. Again, you can edit them just like we did before. But let's take a quick look and see how this video turned out.
This isn't just cosmic dust. It's a stellar nursery where countless suns are born.
Now that's pretty cool. I love the dialogue and I love the voice of Austin. Honestly, side note, but this voice kind of reminds me of Matthew McConaughey from Interstellar. And of course from here you can adjust all of your captions, your text, your cuts. And this took me like what, a minute, a few video clips, an idea, a very whimsical prompt, and I have a great short video. You're welcome. Up to now, I started with either a pre-recorded video of myself or some stock footage. But now, what if I would go the opposite way and start with just an idea? Since I'm starting from scratch, the first thing I will need is structure. And I will let the AI draft a script, not to necessarily replace my thinking, but to just get me moving. The idea that I had for this was a very simple prompt with just an idea that says, a short video about what are nebulae. Love me a good nebula. And here we have a whole script. Now from here, I'll go in and I'll just make it sound a little bit more like myself. So let's adjust some words. Now instead of space enthusiasts, let's say astro enthusiasts. Astro sounds better. Hold on to your socks. Also, that's so me. And a few other adjustments. But again, you can use the script as is and just go with the flow. Why not? Now, once the script is in place, I can now generate narration directly from the text. And for this example, I'm going to be using one of the Vrew's built-in voices, just, something that sounds natural and clear. Vrew is also rolling out custom voice cloning. With it, you'll be able to fix script mistakes by rearranging lines in your own voice, or even narrate an entire script using your own AI voice instead of a generic one. So now when the video is generated, from here you can adjust and tweak just about anything you would like. For example, the transcript is right there, and you can change punctuation or even some words if you would like, and it will all reflect in the playback immediately. So for example, if I put a period here instead, it will also change the narration, or even just change a word. That all changes the narration itself. And now let's talk about the visuals. For example, if you see that there is an image or a video that doesn't quite reflect the message of the script itself, you can go ahead and change that really quick. Just tap on the little thumbnail right there and click on replace. And from here, just put in the prompt section, whatever it is that you would want. For example, I'll change this to a sun-like star, because that makes more sense. So let's go ahead and generate. And that's actually perfect. There you go. Okay. And you can do this for every single visual if you would like. It really is up to your standard of your own video, but it takes just a couple of words and a good idea. At this point, the video is pretty much done, but now the publishing is where a lot of extra work comes in, like subtitles, different languages, different platforms. None of it's necessarily creative work, but it still takes some time. Now, because everything we did so far is text-based, subtitles are instant, and we already tightened up the punctuation and even changed a word or two. So subtitles are good. I think it's time for us to move on to translations. And you can do that by just clicking up here where it says captions and then translate captions. From here, just pick the language of your choosing. By the way, Vrew does support over 100 different languages, so you have plenty of choices, but I'm gonna go with Spanish. Now just hit translate and let's wait a little bit. And it's done. That was quick. If you want, you can keep both the English and the translated captions on your video, but for the aesthetic purposes, I'm gonna take off the English ones. Feels a little bit too cluttered. But let's take a quick look at how it looks.
Up at the night sky and wondered about those fuzzy glowing clouds? Well,
I would say muy bien. Once everything is here, footage, voice, visual, subtitles, the last step is refining the whole video all at once. At this stage, the video is finished in terms of content, but this is usually where the slow, repetitive work starts. Things that aren't creative, just necessary. And that's exactly the kind of work that slows everything down. This is where Vrew's AI agent becomes really useful. Instead of going section by section, I can just explain everything that I want the same way I would to a human editor. And I'll just type in a very simple and short prompt. For example, shorten the video into 15 seconds. And just like that, the video is shortened. You can even see it in the transcript of the video, but it also gave me a full explanation on what it did and why it did it. So I could have a better understanding of my own project. That's brilliant. I can also take this a step further and actually make visual changes through this AI agent across the entire video. Let me show you. I'm going to type in change all subtitles to a clean sans serif font. Make them yellow with a subtle dark background and apply this across the entire video. Now this is the kind of thing that usually would take way longer than it should, especially with a longer video. And here it's just one instruction. Because everything is connected, the change applies consistently, not just to one clip. So that's the full workflow. Real footage, generated content, global edits, all inside one project. Keep in mind that for now, Vrew runs only on desktop. That's where all the editing, generation, and agent tools live, which makes sense given how much is happening inside one project. The nice part is that you can actually start for free. Vrew works with a credit-based system, and the free membership comes with AI credits that refresh every month. So you can try AI image and video generation, AI voice transcription and translation as part of a real workflow before deciding if you need more. If you are curious about Vrew, there's a link below where you can try it yourself and see if it fits into your own workflow. And if you'd like to see more breakdowns like this, let me know. I'm always interested in exploring better ways to create. I'll see you soon.